Happy Sunday, everybody. I was just out swimming with my dog and throwing her the ball in the pool and stuff. And then something that my dog did triggered a thought in my head, and I thought I would share because I just thought it was cool and I'm kind of bored too. So basically, I went outside with my dog's tennis ball. It's like an orange rubbery ball. I don't know why the details matter, but that's her favorite one. It has to be the orange rubber one. Anyway, went outside and I was throwing it around, and then, sorry, I keep looking outside through the window because there's something swimming in the pool right now, like a bug. I'm getting distracted. But I was throwing her the ball and she was happy and all, and then she noticed that another orange ball was in the pool already from the other day, and once she noticed that, she jumped in the pool, but she had the ball she already had in her mouth, and she went to go get the other ball, but she couldn't get it. She went all the way to the deep end and kept swimming around and tried to get the other ball, but she couldn't because she had a ball in her mouth. Then she just gave up and came back inside with the same ball that I was throwing her, right? And in my head, I'm like, dude, just give me the other ball and you can go get the new ball. That way you could have both, right? Anyway, she couldn't get the second ball, so she just came back with the ball she already had, and I kept throwing it to her, and she was content. It was fine. But then a few minutes later, she looked back in the pool again and was like, oh my God, the other ball. So she jumped back in with the ball in her mouth, and she couldn't get the second ball because she had one in her mouth again. So yeah, she came back out after the first time and was content playing with the ball she had, but she kept noticing it in the pool, like the new ball. And the issue was she never let go of the first ball she had just so she can set it aside and go get the new ball. And as I was watching her, I was like, oh my God, like I do the same thing in my life. Sometimes we hold on to something so much because, we're obsessed with it. She's obsessed with her own orange ball. We're obsessed with some things in our life. And there's new opportunities out there. There's so many balls out there that we can grab, but we have one already in our mouth. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not like that. I'm going to use a different analogy. We just hold on to things, and we see all these new opportunities out there, but we're holding on to the past or the old ball, if I'm going to use a metaphor, so much that there's no space for anything new. And I just think it's cool that my dog taught me that today, so sometimes I have to remember to let go of what I'm holding on to so much. That way there's room for the new opportunities out there, And it doesn't mean, like with my dog, if she just let go of the first ball, then she would have room to go find the new one, and the first ball would still be there. It's not going to disappear. So sometimes we're so scared of, sorry, my dogs are popping off right now. Sometimes we're so scared of letting go of something because we think it's going to run away or disappear, but oftentimes it doesn't. It's going to sit right where you left it, but we have to have the courage to let go in order to go discover what's new. And another little side note, my dog had the ball in her mouth, and all of a sudden she would just drop it and chase a butterfly. And it's funny because when she wants to let go of something and wants to make a conscious decision she can't because she thinks too much. But when she's just being in the present moment, then subconsciously she'll let go of the ball she had. So sometimes, basically what I'm saying, sorry, my mom called me. But basically what I'm saying is that sometimes, we hear we're supposed to let go of things in our life or whatever, but sometimes it's really hard to, do that because we overthink it. So sometimes it's better to just stay more present in general, on your day-to-day, on a day-to-day basis. And once you're more in the present moment, you'll realize that naturally you'll let go of things. Sometimes we think we have to think too hard to let go of something, but really it is natural and it will happen as long as we just stay more present. So I just thought it was cool that my dog taught me something today. I'm the queen of finding meaning in life and random things, but also keep in mind that, sorry, my dogs are so loud. Keep in mind that you don't have to find meaning in everything. Don't overthink things in life. If he or she doesn't respond to you in a whole day, don't be like, oh my God, what does this mean? Sometimes the meaning just comes to you. For example, with this case, my dog, I could have just watched her and laughed at her because she was being stupid, and not letting go of the first ball. But like to me, it just like resonated and something like clicked. And I think that's really cool. And I guess it's just like an encouragement to be more aware of that in your in your daily life, because I'm sure there's so many incidences like that come across on a daily basis and you just don't even realize it. It's really just saying sometimes random things in life can teach you something, and I think that's cool, and I thought I would share. So that is all for today. It's a lesson from Hurley, and yeah, dogs can teach us a lot, and so can every other thing in life. So keep your eyes open, but don't stress too much. Don't overthink. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and excuse my inability to sit still and have to hold something when I talk. Maybe I should just start like, try not to do that, you know? I don't know. Anyway.